All right, so we're back with the mayor. Mayor, you look like a rich African I saw in a movie from last time.
Of course. African.
And even the little wisdom thing.
That's that wisdom.
Yeah. So we do not need to introduce you. You've been with us for the day and you've been a very great host. And for persons wishing to come to Petite Martinique, this is the man you have to contact, the well-known Mr. Dwight Logan. Good morning again, Mr. Logan, and how are you?
Not too bad, thanks.
All right, so you spoke, I think you covered most of the things, but I want you to zero in on the traditional wedding in Petite Martinique. There is something that is unique to the island, authentic to the island. You will not find it elsewhere. For persons who wish to get married, come to Petite Martinique and get married. You will wonder why am I saying that. Listen for yourself.
But both of you are inviting your BC. Get married here.
I want to get married in Petite Martinique. I want.
Now you bring the idea to me. That is negotiable.
I am getting married in Petite Martinique.
Of course.
The meeting up. I'm not going to speak about the meeting up.
Yeah.
Listen why you should come to Petite Martinique and get married. Tell us why.
Alright, so a wedding in Petite Martinique starts with the baking of the cake. So the male cake or the groom's cake is baked first. So the cake might bake about a week before the wedding. And yes, on that day, a flag will be hoisted on the parents' home of the groom and another relatives. So that's the first thing you'll see. First sign that a wedding is taking place.
So if you hear somebody in Petite Martinique getting married and you want to know and they keep doubting it, look at the parents' house. You'll see the flag.
That's right. Red and white flag.
Can't hide.
Yes. And there is some message written on that flag. Either peace or love. Love and unity. God bless.
Yes.
Something. Yes. Love conquers all.
Right.
That means
You might have a piece of chow to it.
I like that. Okay.
Yes, the family. Yes. Sometimes the two families, maybe the bride didn't want the bride family didn't like the groom. So chop is a word on the flag.
Really?
Yeah.
That
Chop is a
happened.
word on the flag.
Okay.
I hardly know.
Oh, I like that.
Yes.
Okay, so that is about a week before.
A week before. So for the groom, usually the groom thing will happen before the bride. It symbolizes that the groom is head of the home.
Always.
Yeah?
Yes.
So the groom cake could be baked a day or two before the bride's cake. And it was
So is the flag hoisted on the groom's family house only?
First. When
First.
the bride own starts the next day or the day or the 2 days after, they hoist the flag.
All right, so we're on the baking of the cake.
Yes.
I want every detail.
Yeah. So it was a community thing. People would gather, not one person baking cake. The entire community, especially family members, would gather to help bake the cake. Now there were special ovens, like Miss Cecilia sent it in a kind of big oven, because she was one of the bakers in the village. So either her oven or Miss Theodora King or Miss Mamselle Caesar, that's the homes that had big ovens. So you gather there, and Petite Martinique always libation must take place.
Always.
Rum and water is
I mean,
I
now
am-
you're talking about
and
it.
music.
I like how you
You
think.
talking there, you talking there, I want to show one on the ground.
You have to throw one on the ground.
You have to.
Nothing can happen. Nothing can happen without showing libation. Yeah, without rum and water on the ground. But baking of the cake was the ladies' thing. So the ladies will get there, they will bake the cake, and before maybe even the cake go in the oven, half of them already drunk.
Oh, really? Because that sounds like basic thing.
So why you think that's how you're getting married? I get married in Martinique too.
Yes. And well, music must be part of it, string band music. So that's why the men would come in there with the string band.
Oh,
So you have to
lovely.
accompany. And hip 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 must be part of it. From the time in the morning. Hip hip hip. Hooray! Must be part of it.
Let's
That-
try it one last time.
Hip hip hip.
Hooray!
And that will echo through to the island.
Oh, wow. I'm feeling it.
Yes.
I'm getting excited.
Yes.
And then the open lala comes in
You're
and
coming after
Oh,
Right, so the cake baked and everything, that decorated
So
cake.
that's just the baking of the male
That's just the
cake.
baking and the main cake. That's the baking and the cake. Right. So about 2 days before the wedding, you'll have the parents' plate because we must honor our ancestors.
Of course.
And the parents' plate is a sacrificial table with saraka food and so on.
Yes.
That's part of our culture. So the male will have their saraka first, with cooking, and it's just an enjoyment. What other places will call a bachelor party.
Yeah.
We used to have a little bachelor, the main thing was the saraka.
Okay.
The main thing, because we culture. We need to culture.
Yes.
Right. So the day before the wedding, the bride will have their parents' plate. And again, it was a big thing, violin music, string band music, and so on. Hip whole time. Some people losing their voice. The morning before the wedding, the morning of the wedding, that's where we have the meeting up of the cake. Some people call it the joining, because we believe.
Wait, did you speak about the baking of the bride?
Cake, that happened the day after the groom.
Okay.
Yes. So and it's a similar thing that took place with the groom.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Just different
So
place.
after we bake the groom,
Yeah,
then when
then
finished we
we-
bake the
right,
bride.
right.
And the same.
Yes, same,
Okay.
same. Right.
Okay.
Then you have the parents' plate, and then in the morning you have the joining. Because
Okay.
we believe that a wedding not only joining of the bride and the groom, but the joining of two families.
families. Yeah.
Right. So we're on the morning of
Yeah,
the
the
wedding
morning,
now.
You wake up early.
Yes.
Hooray! Hooray! That's something I say, hooray!
All right. So we're on the morning of the wedding.
When you wake up,
Everybody
you don't
wake up
sleep
in
the night.
excitement.
But in fact, even days before, people not straight the iron comb. Straight the neck, collar. You can see people hair tied.
They're getting
collars
ready.
Getting ready for the morning. Getting ready for the wedding day.
But the wedding, the morning of the wedding seems
Yeah.
bigger than the wedding
For
itself.
some people after that they don't see the church and they don't see reception. after that, I mean you're there.
I could confess to that I came up for a wedding and a meeting up and never see the wedding.
No.
I could
Yeah.
Because the bride and the groom don't come to the meeting up.
No.
So some people don't even know who get married because they didn't go to the church.
Well, right.
You got it right.
You got it right.
All
Yeah.
right. So 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock we start to gather. Family members and friends gather in the groom's house or the groom's parents' house.
Right.
Even if they built the house already, that's out above.
Yes.
The parents' house, that's where activity takes.
Everything have to be a maiden something.
Yes, right. So you gather there are two groups, and it's competition money. Who could outdo who? Yes. Be it with the body that he did, be it with the music, you're trying to outdo each other.
Right.
Yes. So you make sure you get some of the best people with you. You don't invite them only say you're coming by me.
Mr. Logan, when I come to Petite Martinique to get married, I want you and Max on my side.
There will be some problems there. Find the black within one. Find the mask.
Yeah.
Kitty will be on your side, Max on my side. All right.
Right. So there is a flag dancer and there's a cake dancer. When you leave the home, the parents' home, piloted by the flag dancer, person leading the right in front, and everybody in the back with the string band music, and you're going for the clash. When you see the other side, I mean, a thing does take you. But you leave it in the air. Yes. And you open la la, it's we wedding. Open la la, open la la, it's we wedding. Open la la, open la la, it's we wedding. Open la la, open la la, it's we wedding. Open la la,
Yeah, drop me right there.
yeah, man. Yes, sir. Yes. So the flag dancers will meet. You form a ring.
Yeah.
Ring was circle.
Yes.
The circle of love.
Of course.
Yes. Ever end. You know, no beginning and end.
End.
Right. That's what wedding entails.
Yes.
Until the end. Until
Lovely.
death do us part.
Ah.
So that circle, you form that circle. And the dancing of the cake and flag will take place in the circle.
Within that circle.
Within that circle.
Families come together.
Family comes together.
Lovely.
So the flag will be danced first, and the grooms, who's ever dancing the groom flag, must try to keep that flag above. Because you don't want the woman ruling in the house.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that flag will stay on top.
Stay on top, man. Let's stay on top.
Yes.
Yes, that's how it is, man. It's head of the bowl. Right. So
that's why you choose the best dancer.
That's why I'm Max on the side.
You dance until they cross the flag on the ground.
Yeah.
When they put it on the ground, the groom flag again must be above.
Above,
Yes.
yes.
And then-
That's where I have Keshrai father dancing.
Right. Yeah. And what they would do, they would remove the bride flag and put it at the bottom of the groom flag, but not one pole.
Yes.
And put it on wherever you have in the reception. Yes, I go receptions take place at the home of the bride.
Yeah.
Yes, and tell the truth, it was nicer than even have it in halls.
In halls,
Yes,
of
true.
course, of course.
Yes, small little homes.
Yes.
But it was much nicer than having it in big halls.
Yeah.
Real nice. I mean, sometime at the end of the day, the flooring go down.
Yes.
Yes.
Is it true that the meeting up must take place in a cross?
Well,
Well,
most of the time, but not most.
not necessarily.
Okay.
Not necessarily.
Because I can tell. You see space.
Yes,
Okay.
cross for space.
Cross for space. Especially both families have Yes.
Well, mine have to be in a cross.
Right. So after the flag, yes. After the flag, you have the cake. So the flag is danced by the male, and the cake is danced by the
Female.
female.
That's where I have Max on.
Right. So you have
Dance
not a waist movement, but you also must dance your cake. You
Yes,
have to
the
dance
whole
cake.
body walking
yes,
up.
dance the cake.
Not about winding.
Not about winding, but dancing the cake.
Right.
And again, the male cake
Man.
must remain the groom's cake.
So is it about the hand or about the waist?
No.
Two of them
It depends.
together.
When
The
we
hand.
coming to the end, we do a little waist thing.
Okay.
Most is dance the cake.
Yeah.
The older people tell you, dance your cake.
Dance
Yes.
I hear
Dance
that.
your cake.
Dance your cake,
Yeah,
girl.
dance your cake, yeah. And the older people say, have it on the head to balance it on
Yes.
the head and dance.
Yes.
Yes.
The tray.
Yes.
And they were so skillful.
Yes.
Mhm.
Of course.
That balancing that cake on the head.
Right.
And then you would, everybody as one, go to the reception hall, be the home of the bride, be it whatever reception hall you have. And most people remain there. Most people don't go because after that you have to bring the groom in the church.
Yeah.
With string band.
With string band.
No transport bringing any groom in church.
No.
To any bride.
And what makes
your,
it
your
better?
heel could tall.
You have to walk to the
have to
church.
walk.
You gotta walk that
And
aisle.
because of the
Yeah.
size of the island, because the island is very small,
Yeah.
that could happen.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to walk to the church with string band music.
But then what's about somebody like me that like to deck off and put on my makeup
Yeah,
and
yeah,
You
whatever?
do that a week before. You have a whole week to do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you bring the bride, you bring the groom in the church first, and people home will know when the groom meet the church because
Okay.
the church bell will ring.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, church bell will ring.
And it was sung
it's,
throughout
when
the
groom
community,
meets, throughout
right?
Community, yeah, everyone on the island hear the church bell.
Wow.
Okay.
Lovely.
So you know, they say the groom meet by get ready. Yeah.
But that
And
time,
from the
see
groom,
the
that
lady-
kind of some people never meet this ceremony in the church.
Right.
Because you have so much things to do.
Yes.
You have to bring
Everybody
light
has
up
a
a cake
plate.
from bringing the groom, then you have to bring the bride.
I hear somebody in the background say she never make it to the church yet.
Drinking. No, you ain't going home and dress. Nobody end up just that's how they ask some money.
One bamboo.
One
Exactly. Like me.
One bam. Now, years ago, the main course, the main meal in a wedding was mutton soup. Yeah,
Okay.
of course, up to today,
Up to today.
even if you have other
Other
food,
food, mutton
soup
Yes.
must be
Yes.
served with
Yes.
barley
Yes.
in it.
Plenty
Yes.
barley, man.
Plenty barley. That was the main
Yes.
course.
Yes.
If you don't have wedding soup, well, you're not a wedding.
No.
You must have wedding soup. And you
Yes.
have special people for cooking wedding soup.
Yes.
Special people for cooking that. Yes. So at the reception, you have everything else that you have in the outer wall in the reception, sticking at the cake, first dance, and everything else.
Yeah.
But what makes Petite Martinique wedding unique is that baking of the cake, is that meeting up of the cake, is that bringing the bride and the groom, is that string band music.
Of course.
Yes, that string band music.
Easy
Bam bam, we want to sada.
Where man's day.
Easy bam bam, we want to sada.
Where in a day.
Easy bam bam, we want to sada.
Where in a day.
Easy bam bam, we want to
I see
sada.
Maxon was coming in, but somebody call her, eh? Ah, the thing. What? Is the drumming?
Easy and Good thing you come up here, girl, you look like you will get married in here.
Listen to me.
I don't find a
Tell
man for you.
Jason you could go and leave me. I'm going on with a speedboat today. All because of this interview, I'm going on with a speedboat today.
Exactly.
Moving
Jason
on.
will go.
Yeah, let Jason go.
Yeah.
Maxon and Mr. Logan organize a speedboat for us. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. The Bam Bam style.
Yeah, all that was part of mixing up a cake.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because you have to throw one, you have to put two more. Yeah. And next time, girl, lie down in Carriacou, rain don't come out your panty wet. Look you lie down in Carriacou. Oh, yo, and next time, girl, look you lie down in Carriacou, rain don't come out your panty wet. Look you lie down in Carriacou.
That's the one for me. I mean, I've been to 100 weddings already, but I can't remember because from the time you come up in the boat, because they used to bring musicians up from Carriacou, so I've got the opportunity to be in that. But the thing is, you're playing, and because me, I'm very observant, so I'm playing, trying to concentrate. So some of the songs, I'm playing them, but I never hear them. But I'm sure I heard this already. I know this already somewhere.
What's the tune going again?
Yeah, more.
Yes. Let's say if you say
Okay,
we're
yes,
not going
yes.
to marry.
Yes.
You're not going to marry. And bass.
I got musician. You are
Tuna man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They will say the tuna money we have, she's so.
We're in a day.
That mean.
Tuna money we have us so. We're in a day.
That mean.
Tuna in a day. We're in a day. It's tuna money we have us so.
We're in a day.
Yeah. Tuna money we have us so.
We're in a day.
Yeah.
Yes. And that morning you have to wear your cultural wear.
Of course.
Yeah,
That especially the ladies.
Yes,
That's flair.
That's
Yes.
flair, that's cute.
That's flair.
Yeah.
That's frock.
That's frock.
That's
Yeah.
frock. That will be flair.
Yes.
Can someone in Petite Martinique get married? I think I want to experience this.
When can you get married?
Max.
Max have to get married.
All right.
Get for Max to get married so we could witness this.
Right.
Yes.
Then,
Yes, and
Lady, before we go to the dinner, can we have a beverage, please?
all right.
No,
That's what he is about.
No, there's waste invitation and so on. And
Yes.
everybody invited.
So once you see
the entire island.
once you see
So
the
you cannot
flag
sit
hoisted,
Yeah.
you just go in the wedding.
You can't have seated wedding.
No.
Yes.
Never.
No.
No.
The entire island is welcome.
Anytime you have
So it's not.
Yeah.
people
People
not go.
that go.
So
Yes.
it's,
Yes.
it's not a family wedding, it's a community wedding.
Of course. Community.
I love
Community wedding.
So drinks, no, before we go to the drinks, let me continue the wedding. So the string band brought the groom to the church, and then he come back and see me walking across in my aisle, feeling hot, and I'm going to. But at that time now, because you have a band playing for the male and a band playing for the female, so everything come one now. So the family join now, and they all play for the male and they all play for the female, and then in the church they got married.
Yes.
So after the wedding now.
When the wedding
So wait,
comes
the
out of
band
church,
outside and they're waiting for them to get married.
they're waiting for them.
What's your time so much? What's your time?
Cheers.
Cheers. It look like you go have a wedding in PM soon.
Yes.
No, I gave him mine. Yeah, that's what I mean. Always give the host his cold beer first because
Yes.
you want something.
So the band is outside of the church. A little way, and they play the little thing just to keep them fingers in order and so on until they hear the bell ring. So the bell ring, they'll come out. Usually they take a lot of pictures on the church step. And you hear the older people in the community saying to the bride and groom, "You're looking sweet, sweet, sweet. You're looking nice." Yeah. They will
Yes.
and they take a lot of pictures and so on the church step. And then again you have to walk down to the reception hall.
Okay.
Now when you meet the yard, the family will welcome you. Now they will be throwing up the rice.
So in a wedding in Petite Martinique, where the reception hall would be?
Well,
Because I know most of the
recently,
functions are
it's
in the
now
court.
at the school or at Melodies.
Oh,
But
okay.
before I tell you it was at the bride's home.
Okay. Oh, the
And
bride.
that's when wedding was nice.
Of course.
I want mine in. Oh, I can go in Carriacou.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, right. So when you reach the yard, when you meet the yard, you'll be welcomed with powder and rice and pumpy ice. That's what I perfume.
Okay.
Pandan people eye.
So everybody just throw it in
So
on
it's the relative.
Okay.
Parents.
Okay.
Right. So the rice is the says for prosperity and
Right.
not the children and so on and so on.
Forget the children.
So after you call that, after you call it, alright, you call it the meeting up. Meeting up. That's when the parents meet the newlywed, right? Now to bring them into the reception hall, the mother of the groom. Let me try to get it right. The mother of the bride.
The mother of the bride.
Will bring in the groom into
Okay.
the reception hall.
Uh-huh.
The father
Of the
bride.
bride.
One of them will bring in the bride.
Okay.
The father, let me get it right. The mother of the bride will bring in the groom.
Yeah.
The
Master
fa-
help me.
Yeah.
And the father of the groom will bring in the bride.
Okay.
Into the reception hall.
That makes sense.
Yes. Bring them into the reception hall.
Okay.
Right?
Uh-huh.
And sit them around the table and then you have your speeches as usual. And a main part of the reception is the dancing of the cake around the table. There's there's two dancing of the cake.
Yeah.
One in the street and one in the reception hall.
Yeah.
You start off, so the bride and the groom start off with their cake. The cake that they baked in the house. And they'll exchange it. And that cake will make its way around the table. And come back to the bride and groom. No, we usually sing a song that has no words.
Give us.
Yeah, we're going with that. We're going with it. This song has no words because it's so we can't put word to it. You see, in the days in the Bible, the Hebrew couldn't even call God's name. They couldn't because he was so sacred. That song is sacred. La 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 la. La 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 la
I get it married in Petite Martinique.
We invite other people to join.
to find out the man.
Yes.
That could take about an hour.
Wow. I like
Right, if you got other people, everybody wants to dance.
Okay.
And that goes around the table.
Around the table.
You're singing la la and you're passing
Yes,
the
yes.
Wow.
No words, we just la la. Just keep going, just keep
Because I
going.
always used to wonder,
Yeah.
why this lala thing? Why there's no words to
There's
it?
no words, it's so sacred.
Couple years ago,
Yeah.
I came up to a wedding and Mr. Boogie told me, he
Yeah.
says, So basically, this song cannot have words.
No,
Like
no,
everybody has to
say
la la.
la la.
Yes.
Even a dummy have to la la. Yeah, take back. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
After the la.
Then you stick the cake.
Hi,
Then you stick the cake.
My blood getting
which is no different than everybody.
Okay.
Yes, no different. But you dance your cake.
In Petite Martinique, you must have something that is unique to the sticking of that cake.
When you dance your cake, you fork and your knife. With a nice song, so you dance, you play a nice.
Please help me, I'm falling in love with you. Close the doors to temptation. Don't let me walk through. I belong to another. I'm begging you to. Please help me, I'm falling in love with you.
Hip, hip, hip!
Hooray!
Hip, hip, hip! You cannot say hip, hip, hip once.
No, that
Must
means
be
3 times.
Yes,
Yes.
Yes, it must be 3 times.
Wow.
Mhm.
Listen, I need to find some people to get married into the marriage.
Yes. Right, so after the sticking of the cake and so on, you have, well, what you have in your other wedding, the throwing of the garters, the first dance, and throwing of the bouquet and so on.
Regular.
And the regular
End up of the
ending up of the thing. Yes, ending up, right.
But it doesn't end there.
To barbecue chicken.
The white bread sheep.
Yeah, it doesn't end there.
Yeah,
No, it doesn't end there.
Second Sunday,
White
right.
bread sheets.
Right. So, no.
Yeah, come on.
Because we believe there's a part of leading up to wedding we call courtship.
Yes.
But you shouldn't have no interference until your wedding night.
Yes.
So the groom's mother would put a white bed sheet on the bed to have the proof that that bride was a virgin.
Yes.
In Petite Martinique.
Yes. Now, usually, I mean, so sometimes you get not, I mean, so the groom usually kill a fowl.
And don't put that shit.
Yes.
That is mine.
Yes. And when the mother come in the morning, hey, I get it.
I like that.
Yes.
Because the bed she dirty.
She's happy. Yes.
Well, listen, I think we need to get people to come and get married here. This is something that's supposed to happen.
That's not the end of the wedding yet.
Already?
No.
There must be second Sunday.
What is that?
Usually wedding is to take place on a Sunday.
Yes.
So the Sunday after that is where you bring your groomsmen and your bridesmaid and family members. Could be somewhere in Petit St. Vincent at the time on the Keys or somewhere and have a party.
Before the second Sunday used to be at the home.
At the home. It's home at the new home. Because remember all activities take place at the parents' home.
Yeah.
So before
So it's like a blessing of the
modern
home.
day when we go to PSG and so on. Used to be in the new home. The new home.
Yes.
We
So
say
it's like a blessing
a
of the
blessing of the
home.
house. You must set the flow on the house, man. Yes. You
You
get
want to make sure the workbench working.
Right. Second Sunday.
Because
Height it on the home, the new home of the bride and groom.
Right.
Yes, so you gather, community gather there again. A fete again.
Okay.
Yes,
Wow.
Yes. Second Sunday.
Okay, so
That's
it's
where
second
it is.
Sunday is a day for
Yeah.
fun, whatever.
Fun, yes. And you will get cake. Now, the cake, especially the main cake.
So I want to
very
come back in
important.
Petite Martinique for my second Sunday.
Yes.
All right.
The cake, the main cake especially is very sacred. You don't give enemies your
That's true.
You don't give your enemies because even piece of scrap fall on the ground.
Yes, the icing.
Icing fall on the ground. You know how people mash your cake and
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
and throw it and all
Because
about.
if you give your enemy, they'll throw it, and once
Yes.
ants take it, they go with your wedding.
Yes.
They go with your marriage.
Right. So you have to know
Yes.
when you're giving your main cake.
My cake stayed in my fridge forever and ever.
Yes.
I just wear it.
Yes.
You buy a special fridge. You get with me wrong?
Well, we have Mr. Augustine here,
Yeah.
who is dating a Petite Martinique. So I believe his wedding will have to take place here.
Well,
Very soon.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm talking about. And I can feel it there. It's a trumpet. A wedding will take place in here very soon.
Take place in Petite Martinique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So that's Mr. Augustine there.
Yeah, Mr. Augustine there.
Mr. Augustine.
Dating a
Make sure I get married there.
Notes.
All right. Okay,
We have this
so
walker here, her wedding might be.
very soon. Miss Walker, I waiting.
Yeah, 2 drinks.
Yes, you see, like how we were waiting to come up for the boat launching. I'm waiting for a wedding. I want a wedding in Petite Martinique, right? All right. So that's the end of the wedding in
Yes,
Petite Martinique.
after second church, that's it.
Okay.
We're looking out for baby and christening.
So, you're wondering why I was saying come to Petite Martinique and get married, so that is the reason. So, I mean, did we do justice?
Of course, I think listen, justice is job. We plan a wedding too. We just plan a wedding.
So, very soon there will be a wedding in Petite Martinique, and just like the entire community go to a boat launching, everybody come to that wedding, and you cannot miss out the dancing of the cake and the flag. All right.
And the baking of the cake.
Yeah.
And the walking down the aisle.
Yeah.
The walking down the road.
Yes. I want to put on my high shoe and walk down in the road.
Yes.
Barefoot, are your shoes barefoot?
I like that. I like that. All right, so that is the reason for you to come to Petite Martinique to get married. So Petite Martinique, from now on, everybody come to Petite Martinique and get married. But we cannot end the video without giving you a special.
Yeah.
Sing along. Tune up. We're going in.
All right. Well, since you might get married, you might find a PM and we will say, oh, la la, it's the birthday, oh, la la, oh, la la, it's the birthday, oh, la la, oh, la la, it's the birthday, oh, la la, oh, la la, it's the birthday, oh, la la, oh, la la, it's the birthday, oh, la la, oh, la la, it's the birthday. Why,
you have to come to Petite Martinique to get married. Petite Martinique is the wait. Petite Martinique. Petite Martinique is your official destination to get married.
Exactly.
I feel the thing, you know.
Yeah, but we'll find a man for you first.
I'm getting married in Petite Martinique. Alrighty, so it is a vibes. Alright, so thank you very much, Mr. Logan. You've been very, very informative. Not only informative, convincing. Are coming to Petite Martinique to get married. Alright. So,
Yes.
Very wonderful interview.
Alright.
Thank you for coming. Thank you.
I come in and get married?
Yes.
Alright, so thank you very much, and that was your Explore Corner for today. We've been speaking about wedding in Petite Martinique, traditional wedding in Petite Martinique.
That's right.
Thank you for viewing.
Welcome.